Cutie Fruities, welcome to the Fruit Gypsy, day 8 of the Dr. McDougal program.
We're gonna be taking a group picture today, so I tried to fix my hair a little bit. I'm still sweating from working out, even though I took a shower. Breakfast, the same as usual. Fruits and some oatmeal with berries, cereal, potatoes. Let's see what my mom's eating. A ver qué come mi mamá.
I'm actually really loving having oatmeal and a little bit of fruit every day. I noticed that I'm just much more satisfied. I'm satiated for more hours than if I just eat plain fruit.
In February 2015, the American Cancer Society told us you can change survival of these cancers by changing your diet. Showed that if you change your diet, you'll improve survival. You'll live longer. Breast cancer, prostate cancer, colon cancer. Anyway, even if you have cancer, it's all over your body. It's never too late. People get over it. There's several articles on people with cancer all over the body that spontaneously went away. Here's a lady with breast cancer all over her lungs, published in JAMA, which disappeared. There are 32 cases of people with cancer all over their body from the breast, disappeared. There's one on colon cancer from JAMA, disappeared. This is a modern study that shows that 22% of cancers over 6 years spontaneously disappear. The body heals them. After it's realized beyond a doubt that diet will not only prevent cancer, but it will allow people to live longer with cancer. You know, after all that is recognized, and it's recognized beyond any reasonable doubt, then what doctors say is that's too much to ask for a person to do, to change their diet. Whereas today, what we ask a woman to do to prevent, maybe by a few days, survive maybe a few days longer, but probably none, we ask women to have annual mammograms, monthly breast self-examination. We ask them to go to the doctor and take their shirt off and let a male examine their breasts every year, to have biopsies, mastectomies, lymph node removal, radiation, ovary removal, anti-estrogen drugs, and polychemotherapy. And it's too much to ask women to eat oatmeal for breakfast and bean burritos for lunch. Excuse me.
And for people who like to mention that they just don't have time to cook the healthy foods, I suggest you invest in a pressure cooker. We had a pressure cooker class. Basically, this thing will make your food quick, easy, simple, delicious. I mean, beans can be made within 30 minutes. I mean, like a bag of dry beans, which takes like a day and a half usually, okay? And vegetables and potatoes can take anywhere from 5 to 10, sometimes 15 minutes, depending on how much. But still, that's like no time, you guys. No time. Come on, no excuses. Who loves their pressure cooker? Let me know in the comments below. I get so many people that always tell me that, don't you get bored eating veggies all day? And I ask myself, what more options do you have than I do? I mean, it's not about you or me, but you eat what? Chicken, pork, beef, and fish, okay? Probably around those 4 different items. What's the difference? How do you make it interesting every day? It's the way you sauce it. It's the kind of ingredients, like seasonings, that you put on it. Someday you're gonna put chili powder on it. Someday you're gonna put barbecue on it. Someday you're gonna put mustard or basil and oregano, and that changes the flavor. I feel like most people wouldn't like their food very much, their meat, if they ate it without salt or seasoning on it. So it's the same with veggies. This day I loved because we had the sloppy joes. I didn't use the bread, but you can, it's optional. You can find the delicious recipe on dr.Mcdougal.com. I think a really cool presentation that we had was by Dr. Lyle, who has a PhD in psychology, and brought up some amazing points. But the one that stood out the most is like, how are you supposed to make good decisions for yourself of continuing a diet, or why do we have willpower or not? How can we get our mind to be stronger? Well, first off, you got to feed your body the right thing, right? You got to feed your brain for one. So how do you do that? Well, the brain runs on glucose, which is simple sugars, which comes from, dun dun dun, rice, potatoes, veggies, fruits. Love this diet. It's like you're eating comfort food all day long, and you can get super creative or you can be very simple and quick. How do you guys like eating your food? Quick, simple, and nutritious? Or do you like more elaborate meals or imitations of meals that you used to eat before? Let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of curious and would love to know so that I can see where I start when I start sharing some recipes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below. Give me a like and don't be mean. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next time.